What's poppin', Z Nation? It's your boy Z, aka Very Born in the Internet, aka the fighter, aka the dancer, aka the rapper, aka Blackpink's bodyguard, the one and only, the real one. What's goody? Revolution, a story of Blackpink. Here it goes. 25 minutes. Now, because a lot of people don't like it when you drink, I'm gonna do it like that, real quick. And we're ready for it, guys. Check the description box for Instagram and Twitter if you want to follow me. If not, that's alright. But you can win a Blackpink hoodie. So I'm just saying, October 1st, we're going live and announcing the winners. So stay tuned for that, guys. Here goes The Revolution, a story of Blackpink. I'm excited. Haven't watched it, probably seen all the clips though. I know what kind of video it's going to be, but I'm ready for it. I want to see it. And here it goes. The Asian Theory presents. Check the original also, guys. 4D orchestral color. They're young back here. Jenny. The rap. Lisa. The dance. Jizzle. I wish a queen. And we got Rose. I'll walk a queen. And dancing queen, rapping queen, also for Jizzle and Jen. See, this is the part where I have to cut it out and start again. The Asian Theory presents. Check the original, guys. 4D orchestral cover. Here he goes, your Jenny, the rapper, Lisa the dancer. Who's next? Jizzle the visual. And we got Rosie, the vocalist. But they're all multi-talented, man. Boomba. Whistle. That was the debut, right? Playing with Fire, my favorite song. Stay, really emotional song. As If It's Your Last, also lit. 4D, crazy. Kill This Love, man. What a envy. How you like that? The most anticipated comeback.
34 music show wins. The most viewed YouTube video ever in the first 24 hours. First K-pop group to hit 1 billion views. The most listened to female K-pop artist on Spotify. The most successful K-pop girl group concert of all time. The best charting K-pop girl group of all time. The most popular K-pop girl group of all time. And their name is
BLACKPINK.
걸그룹 블랙핑크.
BLACKPINK.
K-pop group 나 BLACKPINK.
BLACKPINK. BLACKPINK. BLACKPINK.
In your area, there's an ad popping up in 3, 2, 1. Boom. How did they know like where to put this ad exactly? I hope it's not Grammarly. You know, Grammarly is always as Kevin Klein. Also some JB action with his tattoos. I'm gonna leave it for the girls. Nah, sorry, beeps. I gotta skip, bro. Hope you don't mind. FL Studio
BLACKPINK
remake.
is a name that's known all over the world. They are the hottest group in K-pop right now. But what makes BLACKPINK so special? There have been other groups with a girl crush concept and other groups with a hip-hop concept.
They got both.
What did BLACKPINK do that started this revolution?
You got the black and the pink, bro.
In 2011, a group called 21 released their
21
hottest
goats,
single
man.
ever called I Am the Best. The group was on fire to become one of the most
21,
successful
yo.
groups
Check out the
of
ranks.
all
21,
time.
more coming
By
soon.
the end of their career, they had 700,000 sales, 43 music show wins, and 6 taesangs. 21's career had just begun to take off. In July of 2012, YG released a video called Future 21, and many fans interpreted this as YG getting ready to start a brand new girl group, despite 21 being brand new themselves, and they were right. The next month, YG released a video introducing a certain girl by the name of Jenny Kim.
Jenny's rapping video.
This would be the beginning of his fresh new girl group, Pink Punk.
Pink Punk.
Yes, you heard me right. Pink Punk.
I didn't know that,
So
guys.
after a series
Pink
of
Punk?
teasers, reveals, and rumors,
PP?
it was speculated that Pink Punk would be a 9-member group. So who exactly were these 9 rumored members?
I know
a
some
name
of
you
them.
might be familiar with is Yoona Kim. You might recognize her from the girl group The Ark, and more recently the duo Khan. She was also on the reality shows Superstar K3, Unpretty Rap Stars 3, and The Unit. Next is Park Jinhee, who finished 69th in Produce 48 and is now in the group Secret Number. Then we have soloists Jang Hana and Kim Eunbi. And lastly, Cheomyeon. Yes, that Myeon. Main vocalist of G-Idol and
Yeah,
Ari of
idols.
KDA. Slowly, one by one, these 5 members were removed from the group. Until...
Wait, is it
May
G Idol? I thought you said the G is silent. Idol just.
2016, 4 years after Pink Punk was introduced,
Pink
we
Punk.
were left with
Pink
these
Punk? I
four
didn't know
names.
about Pink Punk.
Jenny Kim, main rapper, the face of the group, and the first revealed official member. Next we had Lalisa Manoban from Thailand. Lisa debuted as the main dancer
She's just the
and
first?
lead rapper of the group, and was the first non-Korean idol ever of YG Entertainment.
And she had some
The
hot
next
chicos.
revealed member was Kim Jisoo, the visual and oldest member of the group, debuting at 21 years old.
The mom.
And the last
and
member
Rosie.
of the group to be revealed was Park Chae-young from Australia,
Park
more
Chae-young?
commonly known as Rose, the main vocalist. On June
Rose in
28,
Park.
2016, YG finally revealed the name of the four-member group, BLACKPINK. And in just less than 2 months, BLACKPINK rocked the world with their duo singles Boombayah and Whistle.
Whistle.
It was
Whistle
new,
is-
it
I
was
love
fresh,
Whistle.
but also confident, cocky, and powerful. Thus,
Flourishing.
finally bringing BLACKPINK to your area. Both Boombayah and Whistle topped the charts. 14 days after debuting, they won their first music show award. The fastest a
That's
girl group
crazy.
had ever won a music show award after debuting. Just 3 months later, they released Playing with Fire and Stay. And later in the year, they won 5 Rookie of the Year awards.
블랙핑크. 블랙핑크. 블랙핑크.
In just 6 short months, BLACKPINK had already become a legendary group.
That was really
Fast forward
crazy.
to June of 2018, with just only 5 songs, BLACKPINK was already the second biggest girl group in K-pop. Then, they dropped a song by the name of Doo Doo Doo. Little did they know, and little did the world know, that this song would be the catalyst that propelled
That was-
BLACKPINK
yeah.
into international stardom. It was an instant sensation
Crazy.
and became the most viewed video in 24 hours in YouTube history. And eventually, it became the most viewed K-pop group video of all time.
First with 1 billion, right?
2
After
billion
Psy.
views. The song was
Gangnam
addictive
Style.
and the choreography was viral. It debuted at number 55 on the Billboard 100, which at the time was the highest charting K-pop song ever by a
Queens.
girl group. In fact, they were the first K-pop girl group to make the chart since Wonder Girls in 2009. Their first mini album, Square Up, sold 320,000 units on Count, and at the time became the 8th best-selling Korean album of all time for a girl group. Their presence eventually caught the eye of a certain British singer by the name of Dua Lipa. This would eventually spark a collab called Kiss and Make Up, which would once again chart on the Billboard 100. In October of 2018, BLACKPINK signed with Interscope Records, which is under a little company by the name of Universal Music Group, the biggest music company in the world. And it seemed like BLACKPINK was everywhere. They made appearances on the talk shows The Late Night Show with Stephen Colbert and Good Morning America. Then in March of 2019, they became the first K-pop girl group to ever grace the cover of Billboard magazine.
I didn't know about the cover.
Later that year, they embarked on their In Your Area World Tour, which would eventually become the most successful world tour by a girl group of all time, grossing $37 million.
That's
Their
what's up.
single Kill This Love dropped on April 5th, 2019,
Kill This
once
Love.
again breaking the record for the highest charting K-pop girl
My mom
group
knows the song.
charting
She
at
can sing it.
41.
That's how
Their
many
album
times I
Kill
listened
This
to it.
Love would garner 380,000 sales in Gaon, becoming the 7th best-selling girl
That's a
group
fact, it's
album
no
of
joke.
all time. On April 12th, BLACKPINK went on to become the first K-pop girl group.
By the way, yesterday, guys, you know, I'm also working in the gym, right? And I met a friend, I haven't seen her in a long time. And she has a sister. I also used to train with her sister and stuff. And I was like, how's your sister? She's in the US. And she's like, yeah, we good, blah, blah, blah. We exchanged Instagram. I checked her sister's profile. Bro, she was live at Coachella at BLACKPINK. I was writing the DMs. I was like, no way. She's like, hey, how you been? I was like, no. Don't come with this small talk. Let's talk about the real issue right here. You've been to BLACKPINK Coachella, you didn't say anything, like, bro. Yo, and I saw like different angles, like from the crowd, like the legit thing, you know. Bro, it was lit, yo. Imagine, guys, BLACKPINK Coachella live, man. I wish I was there, man, but
To ever perform at the Super Music Festival,
Nice.
Coachella. On April 22nd of 2020, BLACKPINK collaborated with Lady Gaga to release the single Sour
Sour
Candy.
Candy.
This would once
Sour
again break the
Candy.
record for the highest charting K-pop girl group song, charting
Wait
at
for
number
How You Like That.
33. On June 26th, BLACKPINK released their long-awaited single, How You Like
But
That.
that was a wild
and would
journey
go
also
to
on
break
YouTube
5 Guinness World Records,
for me.
including the most viewed YouTube video ever in 24 hours with 86.3 million views.
not-
Just 8 hours later,
No,
the
it's
video
BTS
went on to
Dynamite,
become the
but-
fastest video of all time to hit 100 million views. 6 days later, it broke 200 million views, the fastest video of all time to reach it.
How much
Which
we
leads
got
us
now?
to
500
today,
something?
August 28th. BLACKPINK's newest single with none other than
Selena
Selena
Gomez.
Gomez. Everything that BLACKPINK touches turns to gold, and there is no doubt that this next single will continue to elevate BLACKPINK to the zenith of K-pop history.
Facts. Ice cream. Like a pink concept? Oh, nice.
A newcomer or even a veteran to K-pop will know after the first seconds of watching or listening to BLACKPINK, immediately they'll get hit with that doo-doo-doo-doo. This group is different. There's a certain power and energy that emanates from BLACKPINK's music
There's something
and
about
image.
it.
To
You cannot
reiterate
deny.
the earlier question, other
You
girl
can fight
groups
me in the
have
comments.
done the girl crush concept, like 21
You can fight me, but
or
BLACKPINK
4 minutes.
is
There have been other
crazy
groups
good.
with the hip-hop concept. Remember Evil? Remember Glam? Those groups have not even come close to what
I don't,
BLACKPINK
but
has
I'm
achieved
sorry.
in 4 short years. What is their secret? How do they make the masses
The
whistle
unique personalities.
like a missile?
That's the main part for me. Hey,
In
nice. Some
1998, K-pop
OG.
was still in its early infancy. This new, exciting generation of music gave birth to some groups like SES with their vibrant love songs, Finkel with their cute, energetic,
Finkel.
sporty concepts, and last was a group by the name of Baby Vox. They combined elements of Western hip-hop with the brand new energetic K-pop, the original Girl Crush.
Oh, that was like so
Together,
90s
these three
vibe.
groups dominated the radio waves.
Early
Sound familiar?
2000s.
How about now? Oh wait, there we go. After the first generation of K-pop came and went, another hip-hop group was breaking records left and right.
21. Okay, another ad. Guys, let's use this ad. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, let's get to 40k, guys. And then 50k and then 100k, man. This will be crazy. At 50k, I will dye my hair, as promised. I got you. If you need some raises, here you go. Gillette, okay, and let's keep going.
21.
21
Expanding
is
on the
lit,
empire
man.
of Baby
21
Vox,
is...
they added another layer of badassery and rebellious nature to their songs.
That's a
21
fact.
was changing the K-pop industry. And finally, in 2016, enter Player 3, BLACKPINK,
Player
who was
3,
almost a carbon copy of 21. In fact, YG himself stated that BLACKPINK was meant to be a copy-paste of 21.
Okay.
He did not want BLACKPINK to be any different at all, saying, I tried to make the YG version of a girl group like I did with 21, but this time I wanted the girls to look pretty too. Just like how 21 built their foundation on Baby Vox's concept, BLACKPINK was once again evolving the concept of 21.
Was it just
So what exactly is the
throwing
BLACKPINK
shade at
concept?
21?
BLACKPINK is the
Bro?
energetic hook and the
Why is this a
exotic
savage,
beats
man? What?
hitting your eardrums, the thumping bass and the blaring air horns, the combination of swag, hip-hop, badassery,
The whole
fire,
thing, the whole
a
thing
little
is
bit of
mesmerizing.
sexiness, a touch of glamour, and a hint of female empowerment. The
Yeah.
mix of dark black ferocity and a dash of bright pink pop sound. Jennie's power, Jisoo's saccharine sound, Rose's alluring vocals, and Lisa's lethal raps. This is the BLACKPINK sound. BLACKPINK is not the first girl group to do a girl crush concept, and they certainly won't be the last, but they are the greatest of all time to do it. Now, as much as we praise the girls of BLACKPINK, BLACKPINK is so much more than just the girls themselves. There's a team of executives, of administrators, a team that makes music, a team that makes wardrobe, a team that choreographs.
Well, yeah.
And of course,
A lot of people forget
a
that.
team that makes big marketing decisions. Now, any great company or organization needs to have a solid marketing team.
Well, the
and
marketing is
great
the most
brand
important.
image.
Let's not,
But
it's
what
all about the
exactly
money. Let's not
does
forget
brand
that.
image mean? Simply put, it's the customer's perception of a brand. What does a customer think when they see your brand? A perfect example is Apple. You see Apple and you already know what they're about. They're
Yeah.
sleek, they're futuristic, they're high-tech, they're clean. You see Nike, you think sports, speed,
active.
strength, inspiration. Now that is brand image.
Yeah.
Out of all the groups in K-pop, BLACKPINK has the strongest brand image. There's a saying in marketing, if you confuse, you lose. Meaning if the consumer doesn't know what your product or service is about, you'll lose them. But one look at BLACKPINK, you don't even have to listen to their music, and you know what this group is about. You understand their image, their concept, their music. You, the consumer, already know all this way before Lisa even whispers BLACKPINK in your area. They're fierce, powerful, glamorous, they're hip-hop, they're girl crush.
I like the background.
YG has carefully crafted BLACKPINK's image from the sound of their music to the color of their hair. We already discussed their music concept, but there's also the costume, the facial gestures, the makeup, the merch, the light stick, the teasers, the set, and props. Even who they interact with and the events they attend are all part of their brand image. As a result, BLACKPINK only attends VIP prominent events, and they rarely attend events with other idols like music shows or even the ISACs. YG has been infamous for this in the past, wanting his groups to appear exclusive or as some haters would say, YG wants BLACKPINK to appear as they're better than the other groups. And there may be some truth to that. BLACKPINK wasn't meant to be like the other groups. Right from the start, when he built this group, YG was aiming for something bigger than just Korea. He wanted to dominate the whole entire world. BLACKPINK was built with that specific purpose
that was
in mind,
hilarious.
built specifically as a group that would target the Western audience and preferences. Precisely why this group was picked with 3 fluent English speakers, 2 Japanese speakers with the other.
Oh, hold up, let me watch this real quick again. So we got more sexy, more cute. Everglow and Idol definitely. BLACKPINK, yes. Mamamoo, Twice is in the middle. Red Velvet also, like, because they also got these 2 different concepts. Twice from 19 is like now more sexy, and before was more cute. G-Friend from Big Hit. Eyes One, really cute concept, agree. ITZY, Girl Crush rather. Interesting. I like the.
Why this group was picked with 3 fluent English speakers, 2 Japanese speakers with the other 2 learning. And 2 speakers with basic Mandarin. This is to target the 2 biggest markets in the world and the most populated country.
Germany's first. What?
One of the most.
Hold up, since I live in Germany right now, so we got the US, which is probably then Japan, Germany, UK, France, Korea, Canada, Australia, Brazil. Yeah, I also got a lot of support from Brazil, and shout outs to Obrigado. China, Netherlands, is it? Italy. Yeah, this is important, man. I mean, I can speak like all the languages here, but not like Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese. I don't speak Mandarin. Unfortunately, no Korean and no Japanese. However, I understand a lot of Japanese and a few Korean word sentences. I speak French. Why am I speaking about me? Sorry, guys. Let's go.
Markets in the world and the most populated country in the world. The group is one of the most skilled multilingual groups in the industry. Lisa, at this point, is a walking Google Translate app.
I'm not drinking. Another ad popping up. Yo, I know I need the ad blocks, guys, but I'm even so lazy to just edit them out. This is 5 seconds, so. Alright. Oh, the disrespect! The disrespect of the double ad. Yo, how can you do me like that? Yo. We're halfway. It's getting hot in here, man. I gotta take this off, yo.
This next big marketing move will be referred to as the "as if it's your last" strategy. When BLACKPINK debuted in 2016, they had 2 singles. Then just 3 short months later, they came back with the singles "Playing with Fire" and "Stay." And fans were excited because it seemed like the group was consistently coming out with new music. Then 7 months later, in June of 2017, "As If It's Your Last" hit the deck like pam pam pam. It was an exciting single with bright aesthetics and a hot beat. But that's all it was. A single. No album.
Nothing.
No B-sides. The name As If It's Your Last was truly a fitting name for BLACKPINK because it felt like, well, it was their last single. And for the next year, the airwaves were silent. Fans were furious, annoyed, dejected, but most importantly, they were hungry.
A lot of you guys are asking for a comeback.
Yeah, this is legendary.
It's hard to ignore because it hurts my feelings just to read them and just ignore. I'm not ignoring, guys. It's just that we are not too sure. So I'm sorry. Don't give up, guys. Let's not give up. Both of us.
However, what YG did is he made the genius move.
The fans thirsted for any piece of BLACKPINK content they could find.
Exactly. They made Blinks first so much, and it was like a calculation on his half. It was a genius marketing move. He knew there are so many groups coming up and K-pop is coming up, but he already established BLACKPINK. So what he did is he made the urge for more, the thirst so big, and he waited for so long that when they come back, man, it was like boom in your face.
Hands-on. Rumors, mashups, fan art, YouTube theories, the reality TV show BLACKPINK House. Finally,
that was
in
free
June
marketing for them.
2018,
He didn't pay a
the
cent for
fandom
that.
was over. BLACKPINK had 4 new songs, effectively almost doubling BLACKPINK's entire discography from 5 to 9 songs. And immediately, BLACKPINK knocked that and got another banger. As mentioned earlier, Doo 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 became the most viewed video in 24 hours in YouTube history, and eventually became the most viewed K-pop group video of all time with 1.2 billion views. So it seemed like YG's strategy had worked. Here I have outlined a 100% foolproof YG plan. Step 1, starve the fans for a year. Step 2, tease them a little. Give them a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Step 3, release. Drop the single that's too hot to handle. And the last step is dominate the charts. Kill them and stack up my millions. Now, this is a risky strategy, but in economics, this is called the scarcity principle.
Yeah.
If there's very little
Exactly.
product, in other words, if a product or service
I
is
feel like
scarce,
university
more
here.
people will deem it to be of high quality, driving up demand. How many times have you seen advertisements that say limited time offer or while supplies last? Scarcity creates demand.
Supply and demand.
People want what they can
Basic.
have. K-pop fans hate it, but it really is a genius move. Other K-pop groups wouldn't be able to pull it off. K-pop groups depend on constant promotions and comebacks to create brand awareness. But BLACKPINK's brand awareness stats are already maxed out at level 99. There isn't a K-pop fan alive who doesn't know who BLACKPINK is, so they're able to use this method to build demand. Additionally, YG built BLACKPINK with the intention of expanding globally, specifically westward. I know for K-pop fans, a year break is a long time, but for Western standards, a year would actually be considered a very fast comeback. Ed Sheeran usually has a 2 to 3 year break in between his albums. Pharrell hasn't released an album since 2014. Queen is still active and performing and going on tours, but they haven't released new music for 24 years. So with that perspective in mind, is 1 year really that long?
Awesome screen, awesome camera, long lasting battery life.
Music, choreography, a great marketing team, those are all great things to have. But what really draws people to BLACKPINK are the heroines of BLACKPINK themselves. Park Chae-young, Lalisa Manoban, Kim Jisoo, and Jennie Kim. Whether it be their charm, their personality, their story, or their amazing talent, there is something about each of them that makes a fan want to follow them, devote their life, or possibly even worship them. Lisa was born in 1997 with the name Prampriya Manoban in Thailand. Early in her childhood, she met with a fortune teller who said she should change her name to Lalisa, as this name would bring her immense luck. And what does Lalisa actually mean? Translation? The one who is praised. Fast forward a decade later, and the name could not be more true. She is the most popular global idol.
I need the fortune teller right away,
by a
bro.
huge margin. On Instagram, she has 38 million followers, making her the 90th most followed account in the world. Of the top 100 accounts, she had the most engagement, with 21% of her audience engaging with Lisa. For comparison, the top 5 accounts, the official Instagram account, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ariana Grande, The Rock, and Kylie Jenner, have an engagement of 1.55%. In 2019, she was the most searched and trending idol, according to Google. Her star power was such that even her legs alone went viral all over the world, with people like Stephen Colbert, James Corden, Lil Nas, and thousands of others parodying the meme. People love Lisa. People want to be Lisa. People praise Lisa. What is it about Lisa that draws people to her? Look at you, now look at her. Well, first and foremost, she is the pinnacle of dancing prowess in the industry. She was able to beat out thousands of other hopefuls in Thailand at the 2010 YG auditions because she was the best dancer and best performer by miles and miles.
She can be very, very sexy and very, very cute. She has perfect control of her body. She can take a move that would look awkward on anybody and make it look amazing. You watch her and all you want to do is dance.
When she dances, you can see that she has flame in her veins. Her dance is like crack. Every day she's styling, killing everything in her way. She's wild, and not only that, Lisa just has such a lovable personality. She's funny, she's cute, she's cheerful. She's just a ball of sunshine and optimism. You can be sure that she'll be kicking down the door to everyone's heart in your area. Rosie was born in 1997 in Auckland, New Zealand as Park Chae-young. She later moved to Melbourne, Australia when she was 7 and spent most of her life there. Originally, Rosie did not believe that becoming a K-pop idol was in the cards for her, but her father encouraged her to follow her dreams.
I praised it already in the Rosie documentary.
Did you audition for YG in Australia?
Yes, like literally like just an open audition.
Why'd you do it?
Because my dad told me to.
Rosie stated, in Australia, I didn't think that there was much of a chance for me to become a singer, especially to become a K-pop star. I was living so far from the country that it
crazy,
never
man.
really occurred to me as a possibility. And from day one, Rosie was noted for her amazing golden vocals. In the 2012 auditions at Sydney, she beat out 700 other hopefuls, placing first. Because of her unique voice as a 16-year-old, she was placed on a track called Without You, with the biggest name in K-pop at the time, G-Dragon. Since then, of course, she's debuted with BLACKPINK, captivating not only with her prominent singing, but with her sweet charm, kind heart, and innocent wholesomeness.
All the times that you rain my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. Find a man like you got me twisted. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I'm officially missing you.
And then there's Kim Jisoo. All it takes is one glance, and immediately you're hit with her immaculate visuals. And you're not alone. That's what the talent scouts at YG noticed about Jisoo. Recognized as being one of the greatest visuals in K-pop today, she's a model for Kiss Me, Cartier, Burberry, and of course, one of Dior's muses. You wouldn't have guessed it by a first glance, but Jisoo is actually the comic relief of the group.
That's
in
also
terms of
true.
variety skills and humor,
Well,
Jisoo is easily the best in the group. She's wacky, funny, and eccentric. In Korea, she's what's referred to as having a 4D personality. She's a complete goofball, which is what most fans love about her. Whether it's just being a complete jokester, prankster, or balancing bottles, what's certain is that she won't be leaving fans bored.
That is literally clip.
My heart so bounce, okay?
And lastly, of course, is Jennie Kim. Many people are calling her the queen of K-pop. Despite debuting just 4 years ago, ever since she was revealed as a trainee back in 2012, she's been making waves. It seemed like even as a trainee, Jennie was destined for greatness, making her first MV appearance in 2012 as a 16-year-old in G-Dragon's XX, and then even joining him on stage later for BLACKPINK. She was easily the most popular female idol in Korea of 2019, topping the brand rankings. She earned first place 6 out of the 12 months. Recently, her solo song, fittingly named Solo, was a monster hit, becoming the most viewed music video by a female artist with 500 million views.
That is crazy, man.
Many people who know her personally describe her as being charming and sweet. On screen, she appears to be this fierce, powerful, bulletproof diva, but in real life, she's actually a sweet softie.
이거 다리에 손 나올 것 같아.
아니 내가 먼저 그냥
아니야, 누구야? 어떡해. Happy New Year. 안녕.
Oh, I haven't seen this one. Well, this one 24, right? Yeah.
나 살면서 내가 본 사람 중에 제일 겁쟁이야.
Oh, we've seen these clips.
One glance at her, and you already know why she is who she is. She just exudes charisma, and is the poster child of.
And then reaction, I thought it was a chinchilla, and you guys roasted me. You roasted me. You're like Phoenix Fox, the Phoenix Fox. So you're chill. Sorry, didn't know.
Some look at her with envy, while others look at her with admiration. Some people hate her. Many people love her, but everybody knows her. And together, they become the most powerful and the most hyped girl group in K-pop history. The world is theirs for the taking. Everywhere they show up, blows up.
Blows up.
Currently,
Everybody show
YG
up.
is
Blow
sitting
up.
on the biggest
Bam.
gold mine in K-pop history. Their potential is limitless.
I like the shirt.
YG just needs to play his cards right, and currently, he has a royal flush. But he actually needs to play them and let the girls of BLACKPINK shine. BLACKPINK recently hit their 4-year anniversary a couple days ago, and today they've only had 17 songs. And I know that's frustrating for a lot of Blinks who are just done with waiting. I know you gotta be tired, and when the night gets dark, let them be your fire.
I love the analogies and the metaphors and the way he uses the lyrics here. Oh, it's over. Hey man, let's keep on supporting them, guys. OT4, you know what it is in your area, man. The album is around the corner. I'm excited, man. It's gonna be crazy. We will be there as always, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was the revolution story of BLACKPINK, man.
See you, your boy.
Yep, here's the song list if you're interested in it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Half an hour. If you're still here, man, you're really, really a true one, a true Blink also, man. Also true Z Nation. Thank you so much. Stay sexy, stay healthy, stay strong, guys. And smash the subscribe button. Let's get to 40K. See you in the next clip. Peace out.